We're almost there. There are lookouts on the towers nearby, but their shift is almost over. And since you have distracted the guards that should take their place, we'll have some time to pass. That's fine. We'll take off again as soon as the path is viable. But something's wrong in this forest. I feel watched.
When did I sign up for this?
Well, princesses, we didn't account for this. There's a nasty horde of squinks coming this way. Those don't look like regular squinks, though. What's with that speed? Watch out, Faratraz. I miscalculated. How careless of me. Ria. Ladies, I apologize for the sudden request, but hold your noses. They're retreating. Those are very atypical squinks, though. Could it be due to the stronger influence of the Demon King's power? That was stinky incense. Squinks hate its smell. It's usually bought on the black market. Schwartz, go scout the surrounding area. We need to confirm whether it's already unguarded or not now.
You girlies are impossible.
Alright, jeez.
Trust me.
Ria, let me check you over. It's nothing, Lady Faratraz. You go ahead. I'll manage. Don't give me that. You're bleeding. It's just a scratch. It's not very deep, fortunately. If you come to the miraculous healer's place with me, they'll fix you in no time. But you didn't have to protect me. What are you talking about? You stabbed yourself yesterday, all for our sake. Don't give me that speech. I never asked you to do the same. I don't want anyone to sacrifice themselves for me. Serves you right. This is what other people feel when someone they hold dear gets hurt. You should take better care of yourself. Hold her hand and apologize. You're right, I'll be more careful. Lady Faratraz, what do you think you're doing with that hand? Just Faratraz is fine. You called me that earlier. Is it really alright? Before, I actually didn't mean to call you that. I just lost my cool due to the unexpected circumstances. Please, I insist. No need for these formalities between us. Besides, I've been calling you Ria for a while now, right? I don't mind, but I'm not sure if the same lack of mannerism suits me. I like it whenever I catch a glimpse of what's beneath that icy facade, you know? It makes me think we're quite similar deep down. And her hand is so warm. Contrarily to that attitude of hers, yet it feels firm and steady. Oh, is she squeezing my hand? I didn't see that coming. I also think we're alike, so you will surely understand that I'm not someone who likes to look like a burden. I can put up with a scratch or two. The road is clear, but I don't know for how long. We have to hurry. Come, Ria. Schwartz, let us on Crow, please.
All right.
Well, since you asked so politely. This should be the place. I'm coughing blood? This is bad. I must be at my limit. Go ahead, Faratraz. Like I said, mine is just a scratch. The healer had better attend to you first. Won't you come with me? No, she already explicitly asked me to let you enter alone. It's useless for me to insist otherwise, right? Right. I wish we had more time to talk. Understood. Please take care. I'll be right back. Where is everyone? What the? Okay.
My strength is coming back. Did it work, Shiori?
Hi there, Faratraz. It was a success, Vassal.
And who's this young girl?
Young girl? Here we go again. This is Siapana. She's the dear friend I was telling you about. Also, don't let her looks fool you. She's 35.
35?
We'll not say that. Such a mature woman. Looks are deceptive.
No worries, I'm quite used to it by now. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance anyway.
The pleasure is mine. May I ask how that spell worked?
Of course. We've been storing magical energy in this mana crest for years.
Another mana crest? This one looks different from Sir Ornier's, though.
That amount of magic can amplify someone's inner strength for some time. And yours was already great to begin with.
But wait a moment. Did you say monocrest?
The matriarch gave one to Siapana a long time ago to research its use in the medical field. I was honored, to say the least. We all know how rare monocrests are. But this one, It appears it broke earlier, after consuming all that mana at once.
That's a shame. So many years of research completely gone. And just for me.
I can't imagine a better use for it than healing the person who shoulders the fate of this world.
You may have a point. Thanks then.
But now I wonder if Shiori knew about Suzaku's mana crest beforehand.
By any chance, do you know about...
Oh gods, she collapsed! I was kind of expecting that, though. Well, it's understandable. She went through a lot. Now, come, Faratros. On my shoulders until I get you into your bed. I won't let you sleep on the floor.
The other night.
It's not time to give up yet. I won't let you die, Faratros.
Thanks, Shiori. But like I've already told you, it's too late to save me. The Demon King has awakened, and I'm only just restraining him with my magic now. Without the seal, the vassal's power isn't enough to control him. He'll overcome me soon, and
No, there actually is a way. In the middle of Lazalis, 5 days' distance from here. There's a place known as the Midnight Shrine.
The Midnight Shrine. I've heard of it. It's the place where the soul of the Demon King was first sealed inside a vassal through the vassalage ceremony.
Right. It's a place that echoes with holy magic to this day. If we performed a vassalage there, we could easily redo your seal.
Impossible. We can't get there in time.
He's right. Did you forget? In my current state, I only have 2 or 3 days left. After that, even my lingering magic will fade away.
I know, and I have a solution for that too. There's a friend of mine in Farasu who'll amplify your magical energy. It's a temporary solution, but you'll be able to control him for the time being.
Amplify my magic? Is that even possible?
Yes. You'll need to rest for some time after the process, though. And it takes some time for the vassalage to be prepared as well. But since the seal of the Demon King is broken, we don't have any time to waste.
The timing is tight, but this could indeed be a ray of hope.
I'll come up with a solution so that when we arrive, you'll be able to perform the ritual right away. Everything will be ready. You can trust me.
Suzaku's point of view. It's been one full day and still no news of Lady Faratraz and Ria. Damn, mate, you think something happened to them? My sister's not the type who would let wild monsters beat her, and at such a crucial time. I guess it's the healing process that's taking longer than expected. We're all worried here, I see. If only we had a way to get into the town.
That's amazing, pal!
I forgot to say something important. The visas we requested have arrived a few hours ago. Christoph. Oh, come on. We were all sleeping until now either way. Speak for yourself.
My only purpose is to protect Faratras.
Well, what are we waiting for then? We shall join Faratraz at once. I fully agree. I only hope that she's safe. Anyway, I was informed about the location of the house where they should be. Follow along, buddies. Alright. Is this the place, Christoph? Huh. Yes, I think. You think? What happened to your infallible sense of direction? Shouldn't we have talked about this before entering? Oh well, it's Suzuku's fault. He entered without second thoughts like the true madman he is. Madman, come on, we're on the same level. That's not true, I'm way taller than you. I can't tell if you're taking me literally or if that was a poor attempt at sarcasm. I should have expected this was where all the hubbub was coming from. Why can't men just consider their manners and shut up for once? There are ladies trying to rest here. I wouldn't upset them any more than that if I were you. I can sense some very nasty things. Kind ladies. I'm glad you're all doing fine. You're trying to deflect the conversation with some pleasantries, but yes, I'm better now. It's all thanks to Siapana's healing capabilities, and, well, the power of the mana crest we used. Wait, another mana crest. Did I miss something here? Long story short, the matriarch gave a mana crest to Miss Siapana, hoping it could be used for medical research. However, her compatibility with that sort of magic tool was very low, unlike yours. So it took us several years of research just to cast a single spell, and then the mana crest shattered. I see, so it's the opposite situation as me. I can use a mana crest's power just fine, but I don't know any spells. Talk about wasted potential, but you'll get there, buddy. I believe in you. It would definitely be useful in our upcoming battles. I have confidence in your ability to master this tool. I apologize for interrupting this undoubtedly interesting discussion, but how much time do we have now before the Demon King knocks on our door?
I appreciate it.
I appreciate the concern, brother, but fear not, I'm restraining his power just fine for now. But since I'm only relying on my magic, which is related to my mental state, I definitely appreciate some time off to further regain my strength. Any ideas? Well, Ferrisue is famous for his hot springs. I've never been there, but I've heard that the mud baths used to be quite appreciated. If I'm not mistaken, they take reservation until 5 in the afternoon. I don't share your enthusiasm, Lucas. Mud baths, for real. It's a wonderful idea, let's go. Well, how about no? That would only make me feel worse, and the whole world could be in danger as a result. Are you seriously using world peace as an excuse to avoid a mud bath? In any case, what about a good old quest? I'm sure that someone in Ferrisue wants us to slay a few monsters. Your way of relieving stress isn't very princess-like, you know. I second that idea, though. It's been a while since we all went on a quest together. Besides, we can still go to the hot springs if we finish before 5, right? Okay, that definitely is Christoph. It's another chance to show how much you rely on my heals, right? Count me in. You're also enthusiastic about this. Oh well. Don't forget your visas anyway. With these we can walk freely around Ferrisue. You handed the girls their visas. This might be a good opportunity to collect more mana for my mana crest anyway. Now visit Ferrisue Streets and Ferrisue House 1 and 2. Alrighty. I can also look at things here. Oh, a sofa! You know what to do, little buddy. Was that really necessary? Of course, don't tell me you don't feel the irresistible desire of trying out the bounciness of every sofa you see. I don't. What do you think, Lucas? Isn't it the best one we've tried so far? I thought so. These kitchen utensils are very well kept, and they appear to be the product of fine craftsmanship. Indeed, I'd love to cook with these. They seem very practical and sharp. You can cook then, Faratras? Who do you take me for? Of course I can cook. I'm a woman of many talents, you know? I know, Lucas. I'm curious too now. Don't drool like that, though. Judging from your expression, you want a taste of my food? Well, yes, if you don't mind. And actually, why haven't I seen you help Pietro in the kitchen all this time? Are you seriously implying that a princess like Fartha should get her hands dirty in a plebeian tent? Well, she doesn't seem to care all that much about formalities, so... yes? Preposterous! As if you're worthy of even imagining food cooked by Fartras. You're drooling too, Helios. Either way, I might do it. Maybe, and only when I'm in the right mood. Can it be that she's just shy of cooking in front of everyone? How cute. I'm looking forward to it, my lady. You'd better be. You can now cook fast special at the camp. Alright. Oh. There we go. Magic dust. And mystic dust. What flowers are these? If I'm not mistaken, they're asters. They symbolize love and wisdom. Huh, you seem quite knowledgeable about flowers, Ria. Color me surprised. Only because they're often useful for preparing poisons and potions. I should have seen that coming. Asters are such beautiful flowers. They were the favorite of my teacher, Lady Astra. You mean that Lady Astra, the legendary hero? Indeed, she taught me most of my light magic back when I was in Pilum. I'm surprised, I didn't even know that she was still alive. After the last battle against the Demon King, she disappeared from the public eye. Oh, she said she had repented for her sins and she no longer wanted to meddle in the affairs of this continent. After finding a suitable heir for her spells, she indeed disappeared. It's a shame because I never came to learn some of her most powerful ones. Wait, did you just say this continent? Are you implying she isn't from Arvium? Our history considers the existence of continents outside of our own, but Arvium has always remained isolated from the rest of the world. It's hard to believe she's an outsider, but since it's Lady Astra of the legendary heroes we're talking about, anything is possible. So she said, and with my power I could sense that she was sincere about her feelings. Either way, she never talked about her homeland. She seemed to be very ashamed of the ways of her people. That's a shame. She would have been an invaluable source of information. Your cunning tactician side is showing, Ria. Either way, I sure hope to meet her again someday. Okay. Right then. I guess we can go to the Pharisee houses to collect some quests. Perhaps.
This house looks pretty unusual compared to what one would expect from the outside.
Hey, Nini. You might hurt the feelings of the people living here if you say that out loud.
Whoa! Talk about the nerves on this one. Man!
And you are?
You're asking me who I am in my own house? I've seen many people during my travels, but wow! You're king of the clowns.
What? The king of...
See? I told you. You should apologize.
Yeah, sorry for intruding.
Oh, so you are capable of good manners after all.
We will leave at once.
Wait just a moment, man. I actually like your disposition, you know? I take it you guys are mercenaries?
Mercenaries. Yeah.
The name's Azurite. Professional mercenary, and a pretty good one, I must say. So, we're colleagues. Is that your band, by the way? Going around and taking heads?
These are my friends, bro!
Wait, you know them?
That's right, they helped Mommy yesterday. We spent some good time together thanks to Furore. Have you been a good boy, Scott? Yes, Furore. Yesterday I played hide and seek with Mommy. I played as the criminal who crosses our borders and she called me. Hey, how many times have I told you it's not cool to play as the criminal, man? Furore, right? Why don't you tell him? He seems to listen to you more than me. Alright, listen to Big Sister Faror, Scott. Crossing the borders of Lazarus is very dangerous. I don't recommend it to anyone. That's ironic, isn't it? Faror. What's that elbowing for, vassal? Hey, thanks. You seem to be a bunch of cool folks, especially if you have Mom's approval. Well, of course, we're the best, buddy. Oh man, you're huge. How much does that axe weigh? It carries the hopes and dreams of my people, so it doesn't weigh much. That means that no one pins their hopes on you, Christoph. That's incredible. We're so similar. Your group of mercenaries is awesome. Right? I wish Mommy was here too. We'd have fun together. Where is she? Oh, today the soldiers patrol another area. It's so that, what was it again? It's a security measure. By frequently changing their arrangement, it makes it harder to find exploits in our defenses. Just as I thought. Too bad though. With that illness of hers, she should just stay at home with Ez here. Hey, don't call me Ez in front of everyone. I don't like that nickname very much. Man, what a pain. Not Ez at all indeed. But hey, you know what? I really want to go for a good quest hunt with you guys. Did I hear correctly? A quest? Fartras poked up. Oh, he said the magic word. Now Fartras won't listen to reason. Oh yeah, look at this. Hunt the Squinking. A friend of... Oh, the Squinking. Yeah, okay. A friend of mine asked me to hunt the powerful ruler of Squinks. Behold, its name is Squinking. It's been a while since I've been this excited about a quest, man. The reward is absolutely worth it too. If only I could find a suitable team for this expedition. And that... You call that worth it? I'll take the experience, but geez. We have to hunt the Squinking? Okay, got it. This is exactly the type of distraction I needed before going to the Midnight Shrine. Oh, a deadly quest against an unknown monster that can control the entire forest's wildlife. How relaxing. Sounds like fun indeed. So how's the Squinking, buddy? It's big and bad. It's making the Squinks around here more savage and violent by the minute. We're all really worried, man. Wait, it's controlling the Squinks? And the sudden attack from the other day. Yes, I believe I was caught off guard because the Squinks were controlled by the Squinking. I won't forgive such insolence. No one can hurt Rhea and get away with it. Faror. Since when do these two look all lovey-dovey? I take it that you're coming then? Of course, let us accompany you. Awesome! Okay, we shall go to the nearby forest then. You can now visit Encampment and Etrian Woods. That's so cool. And the Big Bro, are you going... A Faror and Big Bro are going on a hunt together. Bring back a lot of money for Mummy, okay? Money for Mummy? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Can we keep all the gold from the reward? As you can see, our family is quite poor, and we need a lot of money for Mom's illness. No problem, you can keep the gold. You're the best, Faror, and no worries, my friend probably has another reward for you. Hey, he said probably. No need to get all excited over this yet. Azurite joins as a temporary adjutant for this chapter. When temporary adjutants like Azurite join you, it will only be for a limited time. They won't appear in your barracks, but will effectively aid you in battle as if they were in a 5th slot. That is very helpful, thank you. In particular, Azurite reduces the accuracy of foes' magic attacks and also has a 75% chance of striking a random foe when a female ally defends or guards. He's a valuable ally. Okay, well then. Let's talk to Scott, because why not? Is it really okay for us to leave this kid on his own? No worries, Scott's a big tough boy, right? Yes, just like you, Big Bro. Well said, you're gonna be a champion like me when you grow up. Perhaps it's my knightly instinct that's speaking, but this feels unsettling. I too was on my own all the time as a child, and I grew up just fine. Sure, Alias. Ha! That's the spirit. Scott'll be fine, I believe in him. After we went to such lengths to have Veronica keep him company yesterday, I don't know how I feel about this. I think we've already poked our noses too far into other people's family affairs. Don't mind them. I won't cry this time, I promise. Alright then. Let us actually go to Pharisee House 2. Oh. Lady Fartwas mentioned that they had already been here the other day. She didn't seem very happy about it. Elegant sir. Interesting. Who do we have here? You don't look like mere commoners, judging by your attire. Nice to meet you. I'm Sir Suzaku Ornier of the Holy Knight of Pilum, and this one here is... I'm Furor, his traveling companion. Me and my group of mercenaries are helping Sir Ornier with an investigation. An investigation? Oh no, could it be that... I mean, can I help you in any way, Miss Furor? Is it just me or is he sweating profusely? Oh, not really. We were just passing by. I'm curious though, are you an acquaintance of this family? Oh yes, I've been a good friend of theirs for a long time. Now the lady's husband, Hugo, is on duty on the other side of town, and I'm helping her with chores, yes. Ah, I get it. Oh my. Is your friend feeling unwell? She looks very pale. Oh, she's just tired from the trip. Coming here from Pilum is hard after all. Understood. May you find fortune in your journey, travelers. Thank you, sir. I wish you a good day as well. I can only imagine the things Shiori must have seen with her power just now. Well, you were talking about good fortunes, right? How about you contribute to that fortune and, you know, in turn we won't tell Hugo about this. Greetings, young lady. Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you already met my companions the other day. Oh, what a hunk. You really are my type, you know? I'm not interested, apologies. Too bad. Such a handsome man, but with no taste at all. I get that she has a high opinion of herself. Anyway, such a refined gentleman surely wouldn't refuse the request of a beautiful maiden, would he? Ho, ho, ho. You surely aren't like that damned Hugo. I mean, my sweet, kind husband. What a kind, absolutely not crazy maiden. It depends on the request, I suppose. Read here. Ho, ho. Bring me 2 bottles of poison. I want that sword, though. That's a very straightforward request. And what's with that signature? I know you can't help but feel mesmerized by my incredible writing. Psst. I sense a very threatening aura coming from this lady, Mimi. Well, we'd better not let her down then. I wouldn't want her to get in our way during our stay in Pharisee. I'm expecting great things from you, handsome knight. And don't keep me waiting. Rest in peace, Hugo. You won't be missed. And not by her, certainly. Alright, then. Should we can go to the streets. Should we go to the streets earlier? Yeah, sure we will. You never know, maybe there's a quest along the way. There isn't anyone here. Is this normal? It actually isn't. The other day it was full of guards. We'd have saved ourselves a lot of trouble if we had found the streets in the state the other day. But I wonder, why isn't anyone here? Oh, judging from the malice of a few people we crossed on our way here, it seems that the guards change locations every month. I see. Thanks for spying on others for our sake, Shiori. Hey, I'm not spying, it's just I can't do anything about not seeing these things. By the way, Siapana asked me to collect a few materials for her while she was visiting a patient, but I'm still missing an ingredient. Pixie incense is the best. A patient isn't feeling very well, so I need the following. 7 medicinal herbs, 1 soul dust, 2 hardwood. Can you get these for me, Shiori? Siapano. Greatly heals all allies when inhaled in battle. Sounds good. Already collected the herbs and wood, only the soul dust is missing. Interesting. Maybe we have some with us? If not, we could look for it nearby. Soul dust is quite rare around here. In any case, you can count on us. Thank you all. I fear this little assignment won't be enough to satisfy Lady Faratraz, though. Yeah. Wait. Close inspection reveals several cracks and flaws. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let me guess, this is the national symbol of Lazarus. You're getting sharp about these. Yes, it's the 4 torches. Do you like it? Yeah, it looks cool. I'm glad. It's a symbol that Lazulians are very proud of. I wasn't perhaps fully honest about that, but she must not know. An ordinary door with a particularly polished wood. I can hear questionable laughter coming from inside. Very, very questionable indeed. Sure, let's go to the encampment as well. I mean, we might as well. Alright. Here, have some pets. Good boy. And here, have some money. I mean, we've got 40k now, so might as well switch it up to 5k. Alright, Pietro. Let me cook. It needs wheat and that ribs or something like that. Either way, we don't have it. Phoenix tears. I think we have. Yeah, we have 3, so not necessary. Grilled fish. You know what? We'll grab 2 grilled fish. That's fine. And then, I mean, I think we crafted last time around, so I don't think we're forged. Actually, we can do a bunch of stuff. Imbued mana drop plus. Should be called mana rhombus. Yep. Okay. Bronze mail plus iron boots, seer glasses. Half the chance of being blinded. Boots for soldiers made of iron. One of them wasn't wearing armor yet, were they? I mean, 3 of them. This would apparently be an improvement for us, so we'll craft that. An imbued mana drop, potentially for Faratraz or Shiori, but it wouldn't improve anything for Shiori, so maybe she's already got it equipped. I'll skip out on the rest for now. This will be fine. Then, oops, we will make sure to equip everyone thoroughly. You're not wearing anything yet. I'm going to improve his speed slightly. But snake earrings, sure.
Good enough.
Good enough. Oh, she wasn't. It's a helmet I was lacking. Although, it's probably better than the leather vest, right? At the cost of 4 speed, when it can improve our defense by a lot. That seems good. Although bone armor would also just be better generally. But yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Oh, it's a weapon, the imbued mana drop plus. Okay. What does she have? Faratraz's mana drop. Okay, it's probably worth it then, actually. Alright, we might craft that after all. You can have more leather boots. And you can have... Wait, no. Bone armor plus. No, I think everyone's fine in that regard. Yeah. I still only have 53 mana, of course. But let's actually craft that mana drop then. That is a big improvement over what Faratraz currently has, and after I completely just put all of my mana into her, improving her stats even further can't hurt. There we go. It lowers her defense by a little bit, but
Quite
mana generation of
interesting.
15 seems pretty good, and an attack of 309 plus all of that additional bonus damage on her magic seems useful. Schwartz. Who's disturbing my rest? Nice to meet you, Schwarz, right? I think Ria talked to me about you. Tch, I have no business with you, Captain. Wait, there's something I want to ask. What a bother. What do you want? Did you just call me Captain? Well, yes, isn't it obvious? Your sword, it has a mana drop attached to it. I would never forget the swords of those who sent me to prison. So you were captured by the Holy Knights in the past? It's a long old story, and I have zero interest in telling you about it. Talk about being elusive. Maybe I should taunt him. I've never heard of you, despite being in the Knights. You must be some small fry, huh? How dare you! You don't even know what kinds of horrors I've witnessed in your accursed country. In my country, so Pilum, I guess? The so-called pure nation blessed by Soraya the matriarch. What filthy lies. I lived my darkest days surrounded by priests and priestesses. Those who know the light are also more likely to love the darkness. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry that you went through such circumstances. Leave me alone. I have no intention of making friends with you. I'm only here because I owe a debt to Princess Ria. Okay, that didn't go well, but if what he said is true, then Isla may have a few skeletons in its closet as well. Perhaps Etrian Woods, although... Let me just quickly put in a save. Just in case we can't make it time-wise to the hot springs. Although I don't think we have a choice either way. So we might as well complete those quests quickly.